Hello everyone, this is Planning with Erin, and I'm here with you to film another plan with me. I apologize in advance for all of the background noise you're going to hear. My roommates are very loud human beings. They don't understand the concept of when I say I'm shutting the door because I'm going to record, of maybe toning down themselves a little bit. Instead, they would like to have a conversation on speakerphone at the top of their lungs. So, I apologize, but there will be background noise to this video. However, I do have to record it now because I have about 20 minutes to get this done before my boyfriend gets back. And after that, I don't have another free day until probably next Sunday. And I really wanted to get this plan with me up because I've been very absent from my YouTube community lately. I have 3 other videos filmed and ready to go, ready to be edited rather, to put up. And hopefully at some point this week I will maybe get to one of them. If not all of them, but I have a very stressful week. I'm actually just going to go ahead and start planning because you guys can figure out what the hell I'm doing while I talk, but that way it has some talking going on while I am planning. So, yeah. First things though, I do want to say the kit that I'm going to be using is going to be my own. It is a rainbow kit that I've been meaning to make for a while, but after the events that happened in Orlando last weekend, I decided to make it now. I also listed it up on my shop, and 100% of the proceeds, including shipping costs and anything else, are going to go to OneOrlando, which is a fund that is set up here in the city to go towards the families and the victims and all of that jazz. I'll leave some links down in the description below to kind of fill you in on that sort of thing. But anyway, that's actually kind of what I'm going to be talking about while I'm doing this plan with me, because for those of you who don't know, I do live in Orlando, so that has been a big thing here for us. But even beyond that, I play in and I'm on the board of directors for the Central Florida Sounds of Freedom, which is Orlando's gay band. My boyfriend is the director. I play alto saxophone and I'm the membership coordinator. And yeah, it was a thing that hit real close to home, to say the least. But this past week has been very stressful, has been very emotional, has been a lot of things, has also been very busy. And yeah, it's been a lot. I have a lot of unprocessed emotion because I haven't had a chance to just stop and process, to be entirely honest. But I don't want that one there, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and move that one to probably right below it. But it's been a challenge to get through everything. But also on top of that, so the event happened, our concert for our 5th anniversary of the band was the following morning. So we had to figure out what we were doing for that, and just kind of have been non-stop going with band things since then. Obviously, being the city's gay band, we have been asked to play and be present for a lot of events, and I don't have a lot of time to myself already to begin with, and then getting asked to do literally everything on all of my time off has only added to that, which normally wouldn't be an issue or a concern at all, and I would just kind of gladly go with the punches. But the stressful thing is, on Wednesday of this week, as in 3 days from now, I am taking my subject area exam for the state of Florida, which, if you don't know what that is the big exam that I have to pass in order to become a teacher, which is the career that I have wanted to do and the field I've wanted to be in since I was old enough to know what a teacher is. Needless to say, kind of a big deal. Kind of stressing out about it because not only does this mean that I will, be getting my big kid job finally, 8 years after I graduated, it also means I will be quitting my current job, which is in the industry I've worked in for the past, started in 2009, the past 7 years, but also that I will be, A, quitting a job, which is stressful enough, and B, this is all so crooked over here and I just don't even care. I will be, soon enough, within the next several months, moving and not living with my roommates anymore and getting my first official, place on my own. So, that is incredibly stressful. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put today on all of these days because I do have things I need to get done on Tuesday. Except for Thursday. Thursday I'm going to go with my regular just to do straight down. Or straight from the beginning, rather. So, yeah. And now my dogs are going to bark to even add to it. Oh yeah, something else that I have finally made is half boxes with our band's logo on the top, so I can use them for our rehearsals. And I'm going to use probably one of the blues, this bluey purple one, because I feel like that is a color that's the most underrepresented in the kit. Oh great, and it matches the Today header. And of course I made it with rounded corners, so I need a header strip to go underneath. Which, I love how I said that this is probably the most underrepresented color in the entire kit. And not only is it in the header for this day, but it's also in the blank strip that I have. Whatever. So yeah, this week has been interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down a little bit farther, actually. After I just, no, I'm not, because I just put this dang strip down. But yeah. So there is that, and it does hang a little over the edges, but I did that intentionally because I don't know, I just think that's cute. I'm very happy with this box, and I really like it. We have an event here. Actually, I have an event that I can use this box for here as well. Oh my gosh, stop screaming. These people, I don't think my roommates understand how telephones work. It's not like people get farther away from you. You don't have to scream when they get farther away from their phone. So, I do work on Monday. And then I'm going to, see, here's the thing. My roommate just discovered FaceTiming today. So now she is FaceTiming and has been for several hours, which made it really difficult for me to study for that big exam that I have on Wednesday that apparently I'm the only one that is stressed about. And the only one that thinks that it's a valid reason to be stressed. So I don't have any, whatchamacallit, rainbow or any work boxes cut. Oh my god, everybody's fucking screaming. So I'm just going to use these event banners to mark my work schedule. Because there's only 2 shifts. My supervisor thankfully understood how busy I have been this week and how little time I have to do literally anything. So when I contacted him and I was like, listen, all of this shit is happening, please help. He was able to take away a couple of shifts for me, and I only have to work Monday and Friday. Which is great, but also bad at the same time. Oh my god, I need another one of these boxes. Use the yellow one because I love yellow. So that's a thing. And if you couldn't tell, 3 boxes this week for things for this band that I usually only do stuff with once a week. Obviously, it's never stopping. So, there's all of that. I'm going to put this sheet over to the side here. I'm going to do a full box. The full boxes for this is just really simple. I was going to actually do this one rainbow, like the, whatchamacallit, the headers, and I also have, like my weekend banner and these things here. But I couldn't get it to work for some reason. Every time I printed it, it would, or every time I went to save it, it would save as a different color, and I don't know, it was weird. Actually, today I'm going to do, I apologize, like I said, clearly no one has any respect for the fact that, you know, I'm here. But yeah, I'm just going to do that there. I'm going to do I'm going to do a big, I don't know. I'm so distracted by what's going on in my fucking living room. It's not an ideal filming situation by any means. So I'm going to do today, this box here is going to be about my subject area exam. I'm going to do to-do list here. And then, yes, unfortunately she's still there. Oh, but yes, as I was saying, my roommate just discovered the allure of FaceTime. So, that's what's happening there. I go ahead and do a checklist here. No, please, continue to be as loud as friggin' possible. I'm stressed, and I'm not gonna... Oh, I have event boxes. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what my own kits have these days. But, oh yeah, and the same for this box. I had it as a rainbow background. When it printed all as red. But, it's okay. I like it. It works. I'm not gonna complain. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more checklists in, because there's always checklists all day on Thursday. I have to wonder if people watch my plan with me's and see the way that I plan, because it's weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it's not weird. But if it drives them as crazy as when I watch people that plan in ways that don't make sense to me, and I'm just like, why are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense. So, I think I'm gonna print another one of these kits for myself and do like a gradient day type thing, where like everything on one day is red, and etc., instead of just kind of mixing and matching. No real reason why, but oh man, I just almost itched my tattoo. But just because of it, I think it would be fun. Speaking of tattoos, I did go get a new tattoo last night. I'm sure you all, actually I'm not sure you all have seen, but I think you guys have all seen my first tattoo, which is on my wrist here, the quotation marks. It was not, contrary to popular belief, part of the hipster semicolon trend that is happening currently. I have had my tattoo for several years now, I think 4. And it was because I am a writer, and I wanted something to symbolize writing that wasn't like the traditional typewriter or quill and ink pot. I just wanted something that was like subtly writing, but also because it's really funny to just hold up your wrist and self-quote yourself. Or air quote yourself, rather. But, yeah. Alright, let's see here. Well, since I didn't use my event boxes for work like I'm supposed to, I'm going to go ahead and use one here. Oh, I'm going to turn it around because that is in the way. Hopefully I get this finished before Mitch gets back, because I don't want him to listen to me planning. I don't think he knows I make these videos, and I really don't want him to learn right now. I have a credit card bill that day. I also have one on Monday. I'm going to do, not blue, I'm going to do pink. This one I'm going to turn around just because I can. But, oh, my head is all over the place today if you couldn't tell. But I got a new tattoo last night. It was in support of the Pulse victims. All the proceeds were donated to charity similar to my kit here. And, yeah, it's rainbow music notes that actually, you can't really tell in the detailing here. Let me zoom you in really quick and see if you can tell then. Or I can just do this too. So, Focus, focus. There you go. See those 6 music notes there in rainbow? Right there? That's what my tattoo is, just significantly larger than that. There you go. That's what my new tattoo is. I know you've seen it. Except not officially because it's still in the healing stages. And I don't know if you've ever seen a healing tattoo, but they are not cute when they are in the process of healing. So, there's that gradient there. See, my gradient worked for some of this stuff. And for some of it, it was like, nah, don't think so. And I thought that was very strange. But it is what it is. I still really like this kit. Like I said, I was working on making a rainbow, or I was not working on. I was intending, ooh, that is not the right size. I think I have it set to go to there. But that looks ridiculous. Let me see if I can get it to come up. I had it, wow, that came up really easily. I had a rainbow kit in the works, in mind, in my idea bank, whatever you want to call it, for a very long time. Mostly to match I have a lot of multicolored stuff that I have in the shop. And I wanted it to match that stuff. And I just hadn't had a chance to sit down and design it. But when I was sitting around by myself and just feeling sad and overwhelmed, designing stickers and doing graphic stuff really does help calm me down. And so I took the time then to put one together. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on. I should have just left this sticker how it was. Alright, well, good to know. I need to look at that before I print and ship out any kits. This is a little too long. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do this purple habit tracker up top for Instagram. I'm not going to crowd my sidebar as much as I did last week. I'm going to do meals here with one header. Get off my finger, please. Do orange. That header is so crooked. But I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I've even done this week. I played in a vigil on last Monday. I worked. My friends were in town. Or my friends are in town until Thursday. I went back to work on Saturday. Or they were in town until, I don't know. I don't know what happened. My life is a mess right now. Friday night, I played at a vigil at Old Town. Our call time was 5. We sat around and didn't play until 10. Didn't get home until almost midnight. Had to get up at 5 o'clock the next morning to go to work. And was completely exhausted. And then today, got up to go shopping and get everything done before I had my obligations for today. Turns out my obligations for today didn't happen. And I have been frustrated about that ever since. But whatever. Do what you do. Payday here. From Etsy. So crooked. Oh my goodness. That's better. Payday on Friday. Why are these all paydays? Two of them should be bill pays. But whatever. Don't care. I need to work on making sure my kids are consistent. I was a little distraught when I was doing this one though, so I think it's fair. It's a little bit of a mess. Alright, I'm done with that sheet. What else do I have to do? I'm going to go ahead and put a full box. Full boxes go on Tuesdays, so I'm going to go ahead and put a full box down in the middle here. Yeah, I'm going to do a yellow full box right here. Monday, I'm going to go ahead and do another full box just because I know I'm not going to have... I'm going to be too busy to do anything else, so I might as well just fill it in. Okay, there's that. I'm hopefully going to put a to-do list down here. We'll see. We have to do. Friday, I am working. I have a bill due. Saturday is going to be another really busy day. So I'm going to put this down here. And then I still do have the whited out ones. I'm going to put one of those up against this today header. So that's filled in. What else? Do I have any other bills due that week? No. Okay. I think I do. I have like a really stressful, busy week, but at the same time, I have the most chill week in the world because there's nothing official going on. It's really frustrating. Oh, just kidding. I do have a couple of other bills that are due. How did I did those with event bars. Event bar. I have my electric bill due on Monday. And then I have my internet bill due on Saturday, not Sunday. I thought it was Sunday for some reason, but it's definitely Saturday looking at the date. So, put that there. Yeah, I'm going to put this here to get rid of the need for a header. Alright, so we have internet, which I don't really have an icon for internet, do I? I'll just use the phone. It's through a phone company. So phone will be for my bright house. Light bulb is for my electric. Alright, we'll pay those bills. Anybody's birthday? What month am I even in? June? Nope, nope, nope. Good for that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a to-do list on Sunday at the bottom because I always have a bunch of things that I need to wrap up on Sundays. And I'm going to go ahead and put one on, what do I work on Friday? In the morning? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put one on Friday as well. Even if I just use it as a kind of a videos thing. And we'll do header. Okay, I'm really kind of in love with this kit, I'm not going to lie. Which, oh, that header matches pretty much identically. Which is probably good, because it's good to be proud of things that you make, right? So there's that. To do everything, oh, nope, these are not covered. So I'm just going to do the, all of a sudden there's like people liking my Instagram post. I haven't made an Instagram post in several hours. Actually, since yesterday, to my knowledge. But like, I just got 7 different notifications for Instagram. My other one is red and orange. I'm going to put this one here. I wanted the headers to be a little bit different than the box. And then I'm going to put this one here. Because I am not doing anything when I get home from that exam on Wednesday. So really this list should be here, but whatever. Alright, so I think that's going to be my layout for this week. I did not use a single half box or page flag or event circle or teardrop. I don't know. It's been a week. If you would like to see this one after it's been all filled in, go ahead and check out my Instagram. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put some half boxes down because I do need to finish. I'm going to do one. Will one fit here? No, I didn't. I left that too spread out. So I'm going to put this one here just because I want to. Because it's empty and I don't know what to do with this box. So I'm going to put the rainbow one there because it's special. And then I have a lot of editing I need to get done still, so I'm going to put a half box underneath each day to kind of just keep me in check and make sure I am thinking, at least thinking about that today, or that day. And then I can just kind of put in where I am with editing on that specific day in the half box. There we go. I have 2 minutes left before my camera cuts off, so I'm going to do this really quickly, hopefully. So far, so good. Got 2 more. And also my boyfriend will be home any minute, as long as he can get out of the parking disaster that is the vigil. I wanted to clean up before he got home too. Man, I can't do anything right this week. It's been just too much. This is what happens when I try to do too much at once. Alright, so there we are. We've got half boxes all the way across the bottom for editing. This is this week before the ink. I will fill it in and post the finished picture on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Planning with Erin. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and give it a like. I will see you again next time with another video. Bye!